There was once a guy named Mark. Mark was very, very into himself. He didn't care about anybody else. He didn't care what they said. He didn't ask about them. Was very, very rude. He didn't speak to people well. Very, very harsh on people. Spoke to people anyhow. Didn't care about people. Didn't regard people in any way. He just came to his job, did his stuff. His co-workers don't like him. He doesn't like them. Everybody's just on his own lane. Mark was very, very not a kind or warm-hearted person. He's not a fun person to be around. But all these things were about to change when a day Mark was just going about his normal, ruthless, rude, harsh way of life. Mark noticed something. He was going and he saw an old lady trying to cross the road. Mark normally doesn't help nobody. Mark doesn't care if you are trying to cross the road or if your car hits you. But something in Mark that day moved him. Let's just help this old lady. She's old. She's not like the other human beings. Mark just helped the old lady to cross the road. After helping this old lady to cross the road, the woman said, "Thank you, God bless you," that kind of stuff. Then Mark said he doesn't want to go into all that being nice kind of stuff. When Mark left the woman, he saw a credit alert on his phone and he checked it. He saw that he has received $50,000 on his account, on his bank account. And it was looking like it was like he saw for being nice to the old lady. That was the reference or something like that was written on the amount that entered his phone. So he looked, wait, for helping this old lady, somebody paid me $50,000. He was like, wait, is that how it works? Mark was like, wait, I have to try this again. So he saw somebody else, he greeted the person, was nice to the person, helped here and there, just asked about the person and how the person is doing. Checked his phone again, $50,000. Wait, Mark was beginning to realize, wait, there's a reward for being nice, or what's going on here? Mark, greeted another person, was nice to the person, spoke softly and all that kind of good stuff to that person. He checked his phone again, $50,000. My God. Mark tried another person. He tried another person. He tried another person. He kept on trying. For everybody he greeted, for everybody he was nice to, for everybody he helped, Mark received $50,000. And before Mark could get to his office for work that day, he already had $500,000 because he was like nice to like 10 people and he received $50,000 each for each of those people. When he came to his work, he was like, wow. Something mind-boggling is happening here. Are you sure this is not a hoax? Are you sure somebody's not trying to prank me whatsoever? Mark was like very nice to everybody in the office. He was talking to this person. Hello, how are you all doing? Beautiful, you are looking good. After he was just nice to everybody, he checked his phone. He started receiving alerts. Everybody would say, for being nice to Peter, he has $50,000. For being nice to John, he has $50,000. For being nice to Rose, for talking. Wow, Mark was like, this is disturbing. He checked it. After work finished, Mark was going home on his way. He was nice to people. He was checking his phone. Alert. Mark was like, wait, I think this might be a hoax or a prank. Somebody's trying to change my way of life because this thing is breaking my mind. Just that I'm seeing this stuff is already making me changing my whole character that I've had for years. Mark says what he did. He actually said he has to withdraw this money to ensure that this money is not some kind of prank, some kind of hoax, somebody trying to change him or prank him whatsoever. Mark went to the ATM. I have to withdraw. So he withdrew some amount because Mark didn't have money in that particular account that the money was coming into. So Mark withdrew something. He checked it. Real cash. He spent it. Real cash. My God. Mark called his boss, say, "Hello boss, I'll be retiring. I found a new job. My new job now is to be nice to people." His job was like, what? You, Mark, you're retiring from your job to be nice to people full time. He said, boss, I'm not going to come to work again. I'm resigning. So his boss like wondering, everybody like, wow, Max, something happened to him. Are you sure he did not have a near-death experience or what? Mark, every morning he come out of his house, going around, being nice to people, helping them, even with the money that he received, doing just being nice, and the money kept on coming. Mark was like, wow, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. He just kept on being nice. Everybody, hello, how are you doing? What's wrong? Being nice. No, have you eaten this morning? Is everything going fine with you? Are your parents just being so nice? And the more he did it, the better he became. The more he did it, the better he became. The more he did it, the better he became. Because first time he was doing it for the money. Now, the passion, he was just going crazy, man. Being nice, loving, kind, warm. Wow. So one day, Mark was just going about his normal business, going around the hood, just being nice to everybody. And he noticed something. He looked and he saw something. He saw someone. He saw a person. And it was that old lady that all this stuff began with. And he thought to himself, this stuff must have begun with that old lady. That old lady, since she's the first, she must know something about this whole me receiving money. She must know something about it. Jason, wait. He came, he met her. He said, And at this time, Marcus was able to generate over $2.4 billion just from being nice. he has already generated $2.4 billion. And he was wondering, like, I have to meet that old lady. So he saw that old lady was running. He met her, he said, Madam, what do you do to me? After being nice to you that day, I received $50,000 for you from your own. And after being nice to other people, I kept on receiving money and money. And I'm retired. My full-time job is to be nice to people now. He was asking the old lady, did you do anything to me? What was it? So the old lady turned and looked at him. He said, Mark, I was sent to help you change. So he said, what does that mean? What does that mean? The old lady looked at him straight into his eyeball and told him, Mark, all you need is a reason to change. Mark woke up. All this was a dream. Mark was very, very surprised. But he felt very, very touched that just a reason to change was able to change his whole life. God. Mark was like, no, like this, even though it's not real, even though I want to receive money for real, for help in the real world, for helping people, being nice to people, I have to change my ways. So Mark started being nice to people. Genuinely now from his heart. That was all a dream. It was worth 2.4 billion in the dream. So Mark started becoming nice. Everybody was like wondering, what happened to Mark? He just woke up and started becoming nice to people, talk to people nice, all this kind of stuff. Because he felt in the dream he did it so well that he actually noticed that was actually a way to live. He was friendly to people, talk to people nice, no more harsh, no more rude, all this kind of stuff. And Mark was actually working on a startup, tech startup on his home. He was working on it on the side. He was usually working on that stuff whenever he came back from his job. So Mark was just being nice. And here's what happened. Shockingly, Mark sold that startup. Guess for how much? $2.4 billion. He sold the startup. And Mark wrote a book. And the name of the book was All You Need Is a Reason. Thanks for watching. Please, from the bottom of my heart, I'm telling you this. All we need, all you need, all I need, all the world need is a reason. Just a reason. Just one. One is enough. And believe me, our lives will transform. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Same place, same guy. Word of mouth story. Love you all. Peace.